everyone. My name is Sharan Tappia and you are watching Multicultural channel. Under our educational series, we have a special guest with us, a teacher, Rouble Singh, who came in this country and then did her education and became a teacher. So how to become a teacher in Manitoba, we will be talking to our special guest, Rouble. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Sasikal Sarenu. Thank you, Sharan ji, to give me opportunity to talk about this profession. First of all, teacher.
Yes, teachers play important role.
Yes, it's a beautiful word. Like,
right.
You know, ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ parents ਤੋਂ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਹਾਂ. Like after mom and dad, teacher plays a big role in your life.
ਜੀ.
ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛਾ profession ਹੈ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ profession ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ time ਦੇ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ time ਦੇ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ you have a holidays along with your own kids, like the summer break, winter break, spring break. You are done at 4 o'clock.
So you were teacher in India too?
No, I was in IT, like I was in computers.
Okay.
Yeah, after my kids, it was very tough to go for 9-10 hours job. ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ. I was working in States actually. I was in States earlier. I was in IT. I was in the hiring HR in the HR position.
Okay.
When we came to Canada, it was tough for my daughter Mahi to adjust in the home daycare.
Right.
And we decided, why not I open my home daycare? Then my both kids are done. They were in the school. Then I decided, I have to go out. Why not I go out with that profession where I can give time to my own kids, as I sacrificed my whole career just to bring up my own kids. So then I decided teaching is a good profession. Then I started my education degree in University of Winnipeg.
So you did that degree online or you have to go in person?
No, I did in person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a full-time 2 years degree. I did it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got admission straight in the degree program, or you had to clear any exam or anything?
Yeah. I had to do the IELTS.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I had to do a couple of courses like math and science because my degree, all the degrees are in computers. So they didn't consider actually my degrees earlier. Like I did my master's in computer. They didn't consider it. Then I had to do math and science here. After clearing those exams, then I entered to the education degree. But yeah.
Okay, very nice. That's good to know.
Yeah.
So how many years you did the degree?
It took 2 years.
2 years, a degree program.
Yeah.
Which is called what?
It's a Bachelor of Education degree.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So after done with that, then I tried, it's a Russell is a main branch where you can apply all your certificates and the things. Then I approached to Russell, like I do have my double masters. I'm masters in political science and in computers. Like I need...
From back home?
From back home, yeah.
So you had masters in political science and masters in...
computers.
In computers.
Yes.
And that was not recognized in Canada.
Yes, that was not recognized. If he especially in the education degree, I have no idea about the other fields, but in education degree, they didn't consider it.
Okay, so you had to do the math. I'm just curious. So math, you did math and English. Did
Science.
You say? Science.
Yeah.
You did, and that was like grade 12.
Yeah,
we're talking about here
grade 12 because I did accounts and computers in grade 12. But here, if you want to do the education degree, you have to be done with the math and science in grade
at grade 12 standard.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you did degree in 2 years with the U of W.
Yes.
University of Winnipeg,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So after that, it was easy to find a teaching position?
Yeah, I will give you an answer about this. Before I say they didn't consider my master's, but how it works, there is a levels, like 1 to 7 levels in teaching.
Okay.
When you are done with the education degree, B.Ed, what we call B.Ed, when you are done with that, you get only level 5. So they gave me level 5. How it works, it's a kind of your salaries. Like if you are level 5, your salary is different than level 7.
Right.
Then I approached to the Russell and I requested them, like, I have double masters. Don't you give me some benefit about that? Because it's not in Punjabi, like it's in computers. Like,
Right.
And then I got a benefit, like they gave me a level 7 after that. Then there is no level after this in the teaching. So, then I got a benefit later on after done my degree. So why I'm emphasis on this one? Because if you think that you can't get a benefit of your master's right away or when you're doing a B.Ed, you have an opportunity to approach Russell, convince them that, yes, they give you some of the benefit of that. So I got level 5 when I did my education degree. Then I approached to Russell and I got level 7. So I got a benefit of that.
So just to educate our listeners.
Yes.
So when you did your degree, what was the cost, educational, like a tuition fee? So what people are looking at, how much money they have to spend in order to get that degree?
In 2 years, I must say, if I calculate everything, the parking...
The tuition fee we are talking about, not the other expenses.
I must say it should be $17,000 to $18,000, but it is worth.
Right.
Yeah.
So 17 to 18,000. And which year was that?
It's 4 years ago.
Okay, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So not bad. Still, everything, like, tuition fees are gone up.
Yes. Yeah.
So after doing that degree, you were able to work as a teacher after you got the benefit of your master's.
So I know I started work before I get the benefit. Then I was keep talking to the Russell. They gave me my level 7 and then I started right away and while I was doing my education degree. But doesn't matter if I'm on level 5 or 7.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. But you were working in a school right away?
Yeah.
You just applied and it was easy?
Yeah, I just applied. It's there is a couple of things. Here you can start with the subbing. It's if teacher is absent.
Like a substitute?
Is a substitute.
Okay.
Then you can work on the term positions. It's a whole year term. And if you are done with 2 full year term positions, then you are eligible for the permanent job. But it's not very easy to get a permanent job in this field. You have to prove yourself.
Of course. So how many, what is the difference between the substitute and the term position? Is substitute like for a temporary position we are talking about?
Yes, substitute is like...
for a day or two?
No, they call you every day. Like if suppose I'm absent from the school, they call you. If other teacher is absent, you will get a call. It's a call basis, daily basis.
It's like a standby position.
Yes, yeah. Okay. You get a call in the early morning, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, like, you can come to the school. Maybe it's a half day, full day, you never know about. Or maybe you are not getting a job for a whole week. So
are you saying if you are in the standby, you don't get paid? You only get paid when you work that day?
The day you work, you get paid. So you have no benefits in the substitute job. So, yeah.
So if you are working, you cannot work another job. Let's put it that way. Because if I have another job and I'm a substitute teacher as well, how can I change everything in like 2-hour notice or 5-hour notice? Yeah. Even, I cannot call sick on the other job and then go to this job. Yeah. So that's a very tough position to be in.
Yeah.
So you worked as a substitute as well?
I just did substitute for 20 days. Then I got a call for a term position. And I was lucky. I'm
in the same school, I guess?
No, where I did my... No, not in the same school. I was in John Gunn School.
Okay.
They just called me for interview. I applied all the term positions. Then they called me, they interviewed me, and I got hired, and that's it, yeah.
So how many teaching jobs are there in in Manitoba?
It's lots of, because we need more schools. School strength is keep growing and growing. So there is lots of jobs. Like Sharanji, I would like to share with you. I was talking to my principal, Mr. Shade. I work in Bernie Wolf School.
Okay.
He's an amazing man, working so hard. Before I come to you, I did talk to him, Mr. Shade. What do you think? Like, what's the challenges in this job? Or what do you want to talk to me? How I can educate my friends about this? He shared with me, Rouble, I think we miss about educational assistants. There is a EA jobs too in the school. They help special needs students.
Okay.
So he said, Miss Singh, when I take the interviews, I see that lots of your Indian women are well educated, even they are PhD. They just apply for educational assistant. This is a separate job, not a kind of teacher.
Okay.
It's a teacher's helper, I can say.
Right.
So while they are done with the masters, they have an education degree back home, or they are PhD. They apply for education EA positions, and I always think about like why they just upgrade here and apply for the teaching jobs. So
positions are there, but they don't have enough teachers.
Kind of, but I would say in our community, ladies are a little bit scared. Like, they come to me sometime when they are subbing in my school. Rouble, I did my education degree there. I'm still doing subbing, but how I can be a teacher? How can I go to the term? For that, they have to upgrade themselves. Like, if you are done with education degree from India,
right,
you have to reassess your documents. Then they will call you, like, you need maybe 10 courses. And that's what I feel in our community, ladies get scared to do the courses. Of course, they get scared to go to the classrooms. And I want to say, it's a one time you are burning yourself. When I started doing my study, I am a mom of 2 kids.
Right.
I did full-time study. And it's just about your attitude, about your positive thinking. And I want to request all my friends who want to go this profession, go. It's amazing. It's a year or 2 years hard work. Prove yourself and you will be all set.
And which grade do you teach?
I teach grade 1, 2.
Oh, yeah. So the little ones you handle every day.
Yeah.
How many students in your class?
27.
And you get the substitute as well, or a helper? We shouldn't say substitute, but...
it's an educational assistant.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Educational assistant.
Yeah, I do.
So the educational assistant just help the teachers in the classroom.
Educational assistant helps special needs students.
And
Yes,
education.
special needs students. So every school has special needs students, so they do help them. Yeah.
So you see lots of benefit working as a teacher.
Yes.
One main one is you are spending the time out when kids are in the school, and then you are home when they are home.
Yeah.
When they are off from school, so you get the spring breaks, you get summer off. Yeah. So lots of benefit. Lots of benefit. Very nice.
Yeah, and I must say, like, through your show, I must say, whoever done the education degree, especially who are already done,
right,
go ahead. I know it's a hard work, but it's worth.
Yes.
It's really worth to finish your education degree here, go for the jobs, prove yourself. This is not, it's tough. I don't say it's easy, but it's not that tough. Like,
but the benefits are out there.
And you will get a permanent job. Like sometimes my friends come to me, Rouble, it's not easy to get a permanent job. Then I have to go term every year, or I have to subbing. That's okay. Just try it.
Yes.
At least try it.
Right.
Yeah.
So lots of people who are coming from back home, you are advising them to come forward.
Yes.
Get your degrees or whatever education level they had. Yeah. Get it validated. That's number one step.
Yes.
and then see where you are from moving forward.
Yeah.
And then if you want to go in teaching, this is the process you need to do.
Yeah.
And if you want, I'm sure that once they are in the system, and you can always progress which level of students you want to teach, or and I think main thing is to become a professional.
Yes.
And if you love teaching, and teachers play a great role, no doubt about it. So now you are a working mom. I know you have full-time job as a mother with 2 kids. So what message you want to give to all the women who are just playing full-time mom at the moment and do have some qualification and they are hesitant? What would you tell them? What message you want to give to the audience?
I would say it's all about your thinking. Just think positive. You will do it. Like, nothing is impossible in this world. You will do it. I love it. I know I was doing my study till 2 o'clock at night. Sometimes I don't say like I wanted to quit my degree too, because it's tough as a mom, especially with 2 kids, handling kids, doing home chores. But then again, I make myself positive. You can do it. You can do it. And I did it.
Excellent. So anyway, on another note, I have one more question for you, which is, I think, going to play a big role in this conversation. As a parent, as a woman, and I think you don't have your family in this country either.
No. Yeah.
So it's a very challenging.
Yes.
So I'd like you to share some challenges you think South Asian women facing in this country, especially when they're away from home, away from the families, on personal side and on professional side. If you can share some, that will be great.
Yes. Sharan ji, definitely it's tough. Like, we are away from our family.
Yes.
Sometimes, like, being a mom, or I can say our responsibilities stop us to go back to our home country, see our own family. We have no help here. We have no maids here. We are just doing everything by ourselves. The way I said,
Raising kids.
I sacrificed my whole career. I was in computers. I desperately wanted to be in the computers. That's why I did 2 degrees together, master in political and computers degree. But I sacrificed my whole thing just because to spend the time with my kids.
Right.
So very challenging. Yes, it is for the women. But when you think you can go out, let's go out the way I thought. My kids are in the school. I have to go out to do something that I should not regret about that. And I did it. So I would say if you have a qualification, do something. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, Rouble. It's great to talk to you. And I hope you got the essence of this discussion. If you have education, if you already invested your life, your time and money in education, and you are in this country, even if there's no help, even if you don't have a family here, you need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on your self-care. And the self-care, do not waste your education. Get your education certificates recognized in this country, and then go and explore the possibilities of any profession you wanted to be in. But you need to open the door, and you can only open the door of opportunities if you validate your education. And if you don't have any, go and do great job. Education is a must. If you are not educated yourself, you are closing so many doors, so many opportunities for yourself. So we like to give a message. Please choose a career, choose education, contribute. Money, I know people think getting education and then making money is the only reason you people working on education to get the money. It's not only the money part. It's the money, with the money, how you can help not only yourself but to your parents, to your kids, and the confidence you will gain. If you have too much money and you don't need to work or educate yourself, you can donate to any organization for a good cause who are helping millions of children, women in the shelter, slow mission. There's endless opportunities in this country. But education will give you, when you work hard, earn your own money. As a woman, I don't think we taught to earn our own money. When you earn your own money, you are gaining confidence. You are content with your life. You are happy. And when you are happy, then your family is happy. Your community is happy. So self-care is very, very important. It's a must, right? Listen to the message of our guest and get some education, explore the possibilities. Until next time, we'll continue this series, and goodbye. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.